So we have officially entered the new earth. The council of the Aquarian Age have started the process of signing the new souls that are going to continue on this process of embodying divinity on earth. Why would you want to embody divinity anyways? It simply means being the most elevated version of yourself, feeling free despite what this condensed 3D is showing you, not being impressed by the 3D. In this Aquarian age, just like any age, the age we just passed, the Piscean age, there are a series of council meetings that take place where you have the high levels of ministers of the different realms, different dimensions coming together to vote and decide on the actors and the new energies of the new earth. So you have entities, energies, spirits of different realms, different dimension families, and also different elements coming together. A certain level of divinized ancestors. Of course, you have ascended masters as advisors to these councils, and also as mediators between earth. So you have a lot of those ascended masters who are going to deliver messages. They're basically the ambassadors of such council meetings. They come and give you the trends or the decisions that have been made. There are soul contracts that are also being signed. At this point, I think from my understanding, it's been probably about 60 to 63% of the soul contracts that have already been signed for the new earth. We're no longer talking about alignment, because at this point, wherever you are, you align naturally. Now, are you going to align to your divine aspect? Not necessarily. A lot of you souls out there have chosen to stay in the old earth dynamic. Some of you have chosen to honor karmic contracts of hell on earth, experiencing pain, suffering, depression, scarcity in whatever aspect of your life. You have decided to honor the old karma and to stay in that realm of fear, doubt, lack of self-love, lack of self-worthiness. And now when I'm saying this, I'm not talking at all about the mental. I'm not talking about your masculine self having gone through all of the definitions of what it means and how it could be when someone shows up with self-love, with this entitlement to having your dream life. Many of you are still stuck in your mental, and you chose that, and it's going to be the same for the next cycle, which is about 9 to 10 years. You're going to be still in the realm of seeking manifestation, the addiction to readings, any type of divination to make you feel safe, have some sort of external proof that I'm going to be okay. Whatever your soul decided, you're going to live it and embody it. Now, some of you have chosen to be in that elevated auric field. And you see, if you go back to my videos, and if you've been any of my clients or you've attended anything that I've done in the past few years, I've been steadily repeating myself. Connect to the pleasure principle, the highest form of feminine frequency for you to be in your natural goddess alignment. If you have a spiritual protocol or a spiritual tool that you go to, if you come to me, you are going to use potions. This is my latest creation under the collection of Muse diamonds, because my potions come with raw diamond clusters inside, but also precious stones, meteorites, different resins like oud, like okume, but other ones as well, myrrh, frankincense, which magnify your energy. But some of you have other type of sacred feminine tantric tools that you go to, maybe some stones that you rely on, even though none of them are as powerful than a potion. But you go to a tool, the tool is going to work. But then when you have the prompt to be hyper feminine in your creativity, in your giggly energy, in your softness, in your feeling light, and you still chose but let me think about it, you're not in the now. How do you know that you are on the new earth? Is when negativity doesn't stick to you emotionally, but also mentally. When you have had no mental space for negativity, not as in a forced thing, let me do to be, but as a pure embodiment, that's when you know that it has happened. You're feeling peaceful, you're feeling serene, You're no longer in need of knowing when and if whatever you wanted is going to happen. Openly receiving. No worry, despite of whatever circumstance, whatever interaction you have without having wanted to, have snapped out of it naturally. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Earth is actually heaven if you chose it to be. I love you.